I really thought I would pace myself throughout this series because it only has 3 books, but it has been less than a week since I read Clockwork Angel, and here I am starting Clockwork Prince. I am so excited to get into this. I feel like the first book was an amazing setup for a series, and ever since I posted starting a new book TikTok and it was Clockwork Angel, everyone in my comments has been like, oh my god girl, you're in for a ride, you're gonna bawl your eyes out. You know what? I'm ready to bawl my eyes out. So let's go straight into the second book. So in Clockwork Angel, we of course find out who the Magister is. Of course, obviously we don't catch him, he gets away because what else? It couldn't be that easy, obviously. So in the Clockwork Prince, we are continuing our search of the Magister's plans, what he really intends to do with the clockwork people, the automatons. We know his end goal is to rule the British Empire, but how he wants to get there, we don't really know that. So we are just trying to find out, trying to look into his past, find out what his motives could be and where he could be hiding right now. As all of this is happening, Tessa is also trying to figure out her own feelings because Will hurt her really bad in the last book. Everyone's always like, oh my god, Will Herondale. But right now, he's being a real a-hole. Okay? And it's kind of giving Jace Herondale, like, you know, the freaking misunderstood emo teenager. He's just trying to push people away for their own good. I'm thinking it's the same because they have the same mannerisms and like that freaking melancholy teenager vibe. And I know there must be something that is making him push Tessa away and be really mean to her, but damn. Why is he being so mean? Yeah, of course Jem is an angel, as he always is. I feel like I will always prefer Jem to Will. I don't know what can happen that would change my mind, but maybe Tessa can just get both of them. 2 boyfriends that love her, you know? What's wrong with that? I'm like 100 pages in, I think. They're about to go to a manor house that the Magister had or like lived in when he was a child. And we found out that his parents are obviously both warlocks and that they were killed by shadow hunters. So, you know. Oh my gosh, the chapters with Magnus are so adorable. Like, that's my baby. And yes, guys, I get it now. I get why Will is so misunderstood and pushes everyone away, okay? I get it. And yes, it's sad, but he needs to work on his health anyway, because does he have to be so mean? But yeah, Magnus, as always, is a king, and I can't wait for the rest of his chapters with Will. He is working and trying to help him with this curse. I feel like Magnus will catch feelings because of what we know from the mortal instruments. Oh. I wasn't expecting Camille to come back. Like, what? Oh my god. What? Okay, when everyone said that Will and Magnus had history, what the hell? Because he was just mad at Camille because obviously she lied to him and she abandoned him for however long she was gone, I don't remember. And now they were fighting and he was like, yeah, I have moved on. I've moved on with Will, my lover. Obviously, he's asleep on the couch where after fighting demons all night, obviously. Not like he was with Tessa kissing her just like an hour ago. No. And then, after he kissed Will and gets out of the house, Will says, did you just kiss me? And Magnus says, no. On occasion, the aftereffects of the pain-killing spells can result in hallucinations of the most bizarre sort. Okay, comedian. Okay, comedian. Okay. I feel like this will be my last reprieve from the sadness and the horrors of the book. So I am definitely glad to be laughing right now. Why is it always the freaking weird ass brothers? Like, what is this? Cassandra Clare, do you have a problem with brothers? Because what is this? Gem! Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Okay, wow. I am completely blown away by this book. I've always heard that this series, and especially the third book, will break anyone's heart. And after witnessing what I witnessed in this book, I don't think I am prepared for what is about to come in the third book, because oh my god, this was filled with not only yearning, passion, obsession, love, loss, grief, but the pure ache and longing, and it was just so amazing. It was absolutely indescribable. I can't even explain why it's so painful to witness it, because you have to go into these characters' heads and understand these characters so well for this heartbreak and this ache to really hit you. I really enjoyed the plot of this book. I think a little bit less plot heavy and action heavy than the first book. Obviously, the first book had a lot of plot because we were just coming into this world and into this new series and into this new story. And this, I think, is going to be like a bridge between the first and the third book. And obviously, the third book will be the culmination of everything that has happened yet. So this has been mainly going after what we have found out in the first book and trying to set it up for the third book, basically forming like a glue between them. I think the plot twist at the end was amazing, and like I said before, just the full-on yearning in this book. I have no words. I absolutely loved every relationship in this book. I think the relationships in these books are so unique from each other. They each have their own level of tenderness and how sweet they are, and you can really, really easily relate to these characters and get attached to them and grow to love them so, so much. It just multiplies your feelings because it's as if you're them feeling them. I think that's what's really great about Cassandra Clare's writing. I don't know how she does it, but you can really picture yourself in these characters, and I think that's incredible. I think I'm going to give this book 4 stars. However, like you saw me and my reactions, I absolutely loved it. I just think there was just a tiny bit too little plot. Like, not much has happened in this book. But other than that, yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be definitely filming the next book very, very soon. Don't forget to tune in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!